welcome to my Creative Garage. This is episode 2, and I want to thank everyone for returning and those that subscribed last week as well. And also I wanted to thank new viewers for joining in. Today I'm coming from my lounge room where we have our lovely fireplace over there behind me, as you can see. It's too warm to have it on now. It actually is autumn here, but it's just way too hot at the moment. We had a 30-degree day still yesterday. So I have candles in it at the moment. So my name is Vanessa. I forgot to mention that last week because I was a little bit nervous because it was the first episode, but we've got that out of the way now. So hopefully today I'll be a bit more relaxed than last time. I'm going to start off today with tea time, but unfortunately we don't have Madeline, who joined us last week for tea time, because she's over at a sleepover at a friend's. So I'm going to start off with my tea, which I've got in this fabulous mug from No Makers. And I blame this all on vegan Jilly from the Knitting Broomstick. She uses lots of No Makers yarn, this gorgeous yarn they have there. So I got this gorgeous mug from there. It's really cute. And today I am drinking, choc chip chai from T2. Really yummy tea. I love this one in the evening especially too. It's really, really nice. It's got chunks of chopped chip and it's got your nice chai flavours with like your star anise and that in it. That's your, if you can see it there, you can see all the yummy bits and pieces in there. There's a big star anise in there. And there's chopped chip chunks in there. Yeah, so that's from T2. One of my favourite tea places. I've got it in this, I'll show you. They've got lovely little tins. You can get them in all different colours. It's got T2 on the top there. Keep it in there. Don't know if it'll pick it up in there, so there we go. Now this mug that I've got from No Makers, I love what it's got on the other side. I'll turn around just to show you. It's got that on that side there. And actually what it says is, it's very cool, it's called Yarn Diet Rules. Acrylic is like artificial sweetener. Life's too short to not use the real stuff. Number 2, mini skeins, 100-calorie pack of cookies. They hardly take up any stash space. Number 3, for maximum weight loss, knit the bulky stuff first. I thought that was very funny. Number 4, sock yarn is intended for useful attire. It doesn't count. And number 5, all yarn is high in fibre, ergo it is good for you. So I thought that was really good. I actually did buy this. We're going camping on Saturday. So I actually bought this mug to take camping because when I looked at it online, I thought, oh, it's one of those enamel camping tins mugs. But actually when I got it, it's ceramic. But oh, I love it. It's just a massive, big mug. So you can get a good cup of tea out of that. So really good. I guess I'll show you some of the yarn I bought at the same time. Okay. I got this one here. It's called Pumpkin Spice Latte. So that's quite relevant to what I'm doing at the moment, having a drink, which is really, really nice. I like all the little speckles in it. It's got little brown speckles. Really, really nice. So that's from No Makers. It is the Scruffy Gnome. So it's 85% superwash merino, 15% dongle tweed nylon. So can't wait to knit a pair of socks up in that. Really, really nice. The other colours I got, I actually ordered, well, I thought I ordered one, but I must have ordered 2 because I did this late at night. This colour as well. Whoops, turn around so I can read it. This is the Sparkle Gnome. That's a 75% sock weight merino, 20% nylon, and 5% sparkle power. Yeah. So, yeah, that's got lots of sparkle in that one. I'm loving the colours. It's my kind of colours. Looks nice colours. Yeah, so it's got your aqua, red, black, and the lovely stellina in there. So hopefully that picks up all the lovely sparkle in there. The stellina yarn. So I've actually got 2 of those. So yeah, I was going to do socks, but maybe I have to think about what I'm going to make with it now because I've got the 2. Maybe a nice shawl could be nice as well. So I'll just have to think what I'm going to make it with that. Okay. Now some more yarn while we're on the yarn topic. This one is from Vivid Yarn Studios. I joined their monthly sock club each month. I've been doing it lately. This was the last one. This one's called Bit of Luck, and obviously it's for St. Patrick's Day. I think that's why they've called it that. It's really, really nice. Again, I ended up getting the Stellina version. It's 75% superwash, 20% nylon, 5% Stellina. So it's a fingering weight. So that's really nice. So it'll make a lovely pair of socks. And the month before, which was my first month one, is called Ice Cream Parlour. I love this one. I could eat it. It's so yummy. So that was the February 2016 Yarn Club from Vivid Yarn Studios. That again is 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, and that's fingering weight. Yeah, so really nice, that one. Okay. And then this is another one. This one's intended for socks. It's a Laguna Blue. Again, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. That's a fingering weight. Really lovely colours, not quite bright. I think these are my colourings again. Okay. Now I'm going to move on to, I think I'll talk about, I want to try and talk about some different things that I've done in the crafting world. So this here is, I'm going to go into cross stitching. This one I've almost finished, which I really like, the tree with the owl. Yep. So I've just got to finish off the bottom part here, just down there. I've got to finish all the cross stitching off there. So it's nearly done. But I've been cross stitching for quite a long time now, but yeah, it's lots of fun. I've also made, at Christmas time, I like to do a lot of ornaments. And this is my little one I created this, yeah, it was this Christmas. Or was it last Christmas? I can't remember now. But that's all my little Christmas. I've got little hearts and snowflakes on there. And this one here is my reindeer. That was quite popular, that one, last year. And I have another one, which I've just lost at the moment. Oh, can't find him. I've got a lovely snowflake, but I don't know where it disappeared to. Oh, well. Okay, so I'll move on to ones I'm in progress with. This one is the letter R for Paris. Yeah, so it takes quite a bit of time because, as you can see, this is how long it's actually going to be when I stretch it out. Yeah, so it's quite going to be long, but that's the letter R, and you can see the Eiffel Tower's forming in that. I've got a picture of what it will look like finished. That's it there. So you can see it across the top there. Whoops. This is the Paris. Might go a bit closer so you can pick that up a bit better. Yeah, so you've got your Arc de Triomphe on the P. You've got the French flag on the A. Eiffel Tower on the R. On the I is some sort of monument. Let me check. And then you've got like the bridges on the S. So that's a lovely one too. I've been, collecting, there's a series in that, and there's Sydney, Paris, New York, and London. This is the London one. I've also started that one. Currently on the D. Oops, put it that way so I can, yeah. So I'm currently on the letter D. Yeah, so here it is here. The Union Jack. Oops. Yes. Again, that's going to be the length. I think actually, of course, this one's going to be longer than the Paris one. Okay. So they're the two current ones I'm working at the moment on at Christmas time. This one is meant to be a knitted jumper, and it says on it, "I love Santa." So that was really fun to do. There's a whole collection in these, so I'm hoping to eventually do them all. So that's that one. I've also got this one, which I love. Got your blue car with your Christmas tree all tied on top, ready to take home to decorate. And there's actually all lights all along there as well on the car. And you got your Christmas wreath down there. There's your Christmas wreath on the car. which I really like. That was a lot of fun to make as well. So I did those two this Christmas. And I also just found my snowflake I was talking about earlier. So that's my snowflake there. I love this. This is I think it was one of my first Christmas ornament ones I did. I really like it. And I've done all different colours. I've changed the colours on the inside and the outside as well in this one. So yeah, I really like that one. And also I just remembered when I was showing you this one earlier, and I said I just had the bottom to go down here, but I just realised I've got all this side of the tree as well to go. So I've got to finish that bit off as well. Yeah, so that's all those. I'll show you my update on my campsite shawl. I'm nearly there now. I'm not quite, but nearly there. As you can see, it's getting very, very big. It's getting very, very big now. Oh, it's my little, I made some stitch markers the other day. This one here is so cute. It's got to turn around, is a little turtle. It's really, really cute, turtle. Yeah, so I'm up to the last chart on the eyelets here. As you can see, they're getting really, really close together. Hopefully the light will pick up and you can see all those little eyelets in there right now. There's lots and lots of them. So yeah, I'm on the last bit of that, and then it's the next step along here will be the ribbing. So yeah, very close to be finished. I'm hoping I'm going to finish that this week. So yeah, that was the campsite shawl. That is by Alicia Plummer. Yeah, so that's how that one's going. I've also got something exciting on the pipeline. I've just made recently this cute, I put it on Instagram, you would have seen, and I said I was going to show it on here and what's in it. This is a flamingo bag, project bag I just made, which is, yeah, it's a nice big size. I made it because I wanted to be able to fit like jumpers, cardigans, shawls in it. Yeah, so inside this one, I have my yarn, lots of yarn in there. You can see there's actually 1, 2, this is skein yarn, 3, 4, and 5 in there. So as you can see, I can fit 5 skeins in there, and I've still got plenty of room. So yeah, I wanted one that was nice and big to fit it all in. Yeah, so, and I love flamingos, so I did my flamingos. It's all Noah lined. That's your little bottom of it there. Yeah. And what I'm actually going to make with it, I love doing the campside shawl. So I want to make next the campside cardi. And I bought this lovely navy. It's called In the Navy. It's called yarn from Skein Yarn. Yeah, that's an Australian. They're in Coffs Harbour, where the indie dyer. So I love this dark colour. I want to make it in. And I'll show you what it looks like. That's what it looks like there. Again, it's got all the eyelets in it as well. So I can't wait to start that. So I thought I'll take that camping with me when we go on Saturday in my bag. So it's all ready to go. I'll just have to wind them all up, but I might do that while we're camping. So yeah, looking forward to that. Yeah, so that again, it's a campsite cardi by Alicia Plummer. So I'll talk a bit about how we're going camping. We're going on Saturday, and we're going to, it's just the lower of the Barrington Tops, which is really beautiful there. There's lots of, there's a river with all running water where we just camp. We actually have our tent right here, and the water's just down here. And we have a lovely open fire there. The only thing is we have no electricity and no toilets, well, on our site. So we actually have to go for about a 5-minute walk to the toilets. So yes, it's not so much fun early in the morning if you have to go, but it's really lovely there. It's a great break from everything because, yeah, we have no electricity, no technology, no nothing. So I'll be disappeared from the face of the earth for a whole week. So from the Saturday till the Saturday. But I'll be able to get lots of knitting and that done as well. We're going with really good friends. My friend Mandy, last time we went, I taught her how to crochet. So we're continuing on with that blanket then. So is Maddie, that's where she started hers. So that'll be lots of fun. And yeah, we are going to go up to the top of the Barrington Tops as well this time and have a look around there, which will be beautiful. So hopefully I'll film a bit there to show you on my next episode. So my next episode won't be next Monday. It'll be the following one. just because we've got no connection for that week and I'm getting ready for it, and we'll be away actually when I film normally. So hopefully I'll bring some lovely pictures back there. There's lots of little rapids there as well on the river, and the boys get their little tubes. They go tubing down the rapids, which is fun. I think we've got a blow-up kayak this time my husband bought, so we're going to try that out. But just have a lovely relaxing time with friends, probably play board games at night as well. Lots of walks and adventure, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. So I've made up some little packs for Madeline and for my friend Mandy, for the girls to take. Last night I made this bag for Madeline. She picked out this fabric. She really loved the Day of the Dead skulls. And so I made that up last night and did some embroidery in the colours, picked it up there. And I actually found, I've had this fabric for quite a while in my stash, but I actually found a keyring to match, to actually go on the zipper pull. So I thought that was pretty cool. So this is Madeline's one. I've yet to make my other friends up yet. Inside, I've got all your camping essentials. So I've got the enamel camping mug, which you can hook on. Actually, you could probably hook it onto the bag on the side there. Yeah, so we've got your enamel camping mug. What else have we got inside? I just realised you couldn't see the bag. Bit of fun. I've got some nail polish, and this, going with the theme, it's got the little skulls on it as well, which Maddie likes. Yes, we've got nail polish, yeah, and the little skulls in a little tin that you can put on top. So we can have nice nails while we're camping. Need some good hand cream while you're doing all your crafting and that, so pop that in there. In the morning when you're in your tent, it gets so light early, so hence we've got these. Your eye mask, sleep mask. A notebook with your directions on it. I thought that was quite cute. Yeah. Big bag of marshmallows. Whoops, upside down. Yep. Campfire marshmallows. Have to do your s'mores on the fire, so that'll be lovely. All your marshmallows. I think, yeah, that's all I've got in there so far. So, yeah, just filling it up with goodies, so it'll be lots of fun. And then they can actually use it to put their crochet in. Just put that away. Oops. Okay. So that's done. Book of the week. Well, actually, I've got 2 books of the week this week. Let me show you. This one is called Fair Isle Nordic Knits. I've knit a few things out of that. It's a really great book. I've actually knitted the beanie on the top there, which I'll show you, which is this one here. With a big, massive, whoops, move that out of the way. It's got a big pom-pom on top, big fluffy one on top. Yeah, so that's really pretty. I actually knitted this out of a cotton, so it's not as hot as a wool, because I thought I could have it for in between weather. You never know in Australia. Sometimes we have warmer winters and sometimes cooler winters. So I did a cotton one, and it's really, really cute. All the colour work on it. Oops, yeah. See that? So that was a lot of fun to make. It's called, I'll just look at it in the book to find it in here. Can't quite find them, but I'll show you some other things I've got in here which are really nice. I quite like. Oops. Oh, there it is there. You can see the bigger picture of it. That's it there. There's some gorgeous, I'll show you the back. You can probably see on there down here, there's some gorgeous pillows there as well. So that is by Nikki Trench, that book. Really, really like it. I did a design on this, which I used to make a like a wall hanging for one of my friends at Christmas time. I think it was, yeah, last Christmas. It's in there, but yeah, there's lots of nice things in there, if you can see, sort of, yeah. The other book I really love is the Knitting with Icelandic Wool. This is one of my favourites. Absolutely love this book. And that is by, I don't know who that is by, oh, Veris Jonsdottir. Bit hard to pronounce that one, if you want to have a look there. But yeah, that's lovely. I've knitted my jumper. You would have seen this on Instagram if you follow me on Instagram. That's it there. Oops. Show you the neck. And down the bottom. And there's your cuffs. I wore this heaps last winter. It's beautiful. I love it. It's really nice on. You can see the neck. Oops, where's my neck? Sorry, I'll turn it around. There it is there. It's so nice on. Love this. Love all the detail and the work there. And it's really comfy to wear. And I made it from Bendigo Woolen Mills yarn. It's 100% wool. It's the luxury style in it, 8-ply. Really, really nice. So any of you Aussies out there, if you haven't heard of Bendigo Woolen Mills, check them out. They're great, lovely. You get massive big balls of yarn, like they're equivalent to 4 of your tiny balls. So that, yeah, there's a lot on them. But yeah, so that's really nice. That's what I knitted out of there. That's actually called the, I'll just find it for, the dropper jumper. That's called, that's it there in the book. That's it there. Here's another picture of it as well. Yeah, you can see it in there too. I've actually got another one of these on the needles I started last year. I didn't bring that out with me, but I'll just show you what that one looks like. That's it there. I've got that one on the needles at the moment in a navy, white and red. I'll have to show that to you next week. I'll just show you another picture of it there. Oops. There we go. So that's it there. And then there's so many nice things in here. There's this beautiful dress in here that's been hand knitted. I love that. I think it's beautiful. Really, really pretty. I could actually see Kirsten from Woolenvine wearing that. It's so pretty. Or Kristen. I keep forgetting whether it's Kirsten or Kristen. Sorry for that. But yeah, I keep forgetting which way it is. Okay. Then there's, I love to make this one for my husband, the Radari. I don't know, a lot of you might have heard of this one. I've seen it around quite a bit on Instagram. That's really nice, the Radari one. Really, really nice jumper, that one. And there's a lovely zip cardigan as well. The AD, that one's beautiful as well. Really like that too. Yeah, so that's really nice. So that's my 2 books. I've got my 2 jumpers there. I think I've gone through pretty much everything. Oh, some weaving. I did a course or just a little weekend day thing last year with Madeline. We learned how to weave. I did it as a birthday present for Maddie last year. And this is the one I made. I started it there and then finished it at home. So that's my first weave. I haven't had much time. I've started another one, but just haven't had much time on them. I'd like to get back to do some more weaving, but I really, really like that one. Yep. So just a little bit of a new hobby. Oh, I nearly forgot. Memory blankets, which everyone's making with their leftover bits of sock yarn. I actually started that. And I'll show you my little squares. I'm not doing the knitted one. I'm doing a crocheted one, like a sunburst square. So it's very cute and little. It's my first one from sock yarn. That's from my sparkle yarn, the Madeline yarn that I made Maddie's socks in for Easter. So it's very cute and little. And then I've got that one, the Manos d'Allegria. I can never pronounce that one properly. That one's so pretty, and I'll hold it there so you can see it better. It's so cute and little and pretty. Really like the colouring in that one. And I did this one. This one I got from Vegan Jilly, knitting broomstick. I've knitted her little square up. So I'm not sure what that one is, but it's really, really pretty. So I'm basically going to knit them all, crochet I should say. So I'm going to crochet them all and I'm going to join them all together, but I'm just deciding what colour I'm going to use to join them all together. I think I might do like a nice white. Well, then I was actually thinking of an aqua, but it depends on what colours I get. I'm trying to keep this one really colourful and fun. I'm going to do a separate blanket with all my dark colours that I knit for the boys, the socks. So yeah, I'm going to do a different style now. I was even thinking about maybe doing a V-stitch blanket and all the sock yarn. So yeah, but I'm loving these at the moment. They're really cute. I've just got to decide on the colour to put them together with. So that's those. Okay, I wanted to share some podcast love. There's a few I want to mention. There is inside number 23. That's Miss Lavelli. She's got gorgeous red hair and she's very theatrical. She quite often sings at the end of her podcast or in the middle of it, but she's really, really good. She also has a lovely pug called Rolly. It's so cute. He just is the most adorable little thing. There's the Knitting Expat with Mina Phillips. If you don't know her, she knitted 35 pairs of socks in January. She had a competition that she did see how many she could knit in January. Very little Marsha, she also competed with her. I think they did both the same amount of socks in the end. So yeah, she's really good to watch. She's just an amazing knitter and she's so fast, and she's come out with quite a few of her own patterns. She's got a lovely shawl, a brioche shawl at the moment. It's called the Squishy Shawl. It's actually a French name for it, but I can't pronounce it. So everyone else knows it as a Squishy Shawl, so check her out. There's a homespun house, Molly. She's in Berlin, and she has beautiful dyed yarn. There's just amazing colours in her yarn, so check out her yarns. They're just beautiful, and she does project keepers and stitch markers, and she does some project bags as well. But her yarn is just beautiful, so have a look at her. That's a homespun house. There's Legacy Knits. That's a mother-daughter duo. They're a lot of fun to watch, a lot of laughs, and this is a great, the mother and daughter banter between the two is really, really good. It reminds me a bit of like the Gilmore Girls. Like they're very fun to watch. Really like to watch them as well. So yeah, so that's some podcasts to have a look at. So that last one was called Legacy Knit, so check them out as well. Also wanted to thank you for supporting me and for all your lovely comments and kind words on Instagram, Ravelry and email. So thank you very much. You can find me on IG, Instagram as Vanessa Kind. Also on Ravelry, I've got my own little group there called the, oops, I should know that, called the Creative Garage. I've also got my email, vanessakind@bigpond.com if you need to get in contact with me. I always find it easy to get in contact with me through Instagram. You can send me a direct message through there. Also, I want to let you know in a few weeks after camping and that I'm going to start up my own Etsy shop again. And I'm going to be selling, these bags in there. So I'll be making those to sell. I make different sizes too, actually. I just made one for my niece for her birthday. I made one for her mother about 4 years ago for my 40th. And yeah, it's a little cosmetic bag. She loved it and she asked me to make her one. So I made a little mini one. So it was only like this big, but the picture's on Instagram. You can go and have a look on there. So yeah, so I hope you all have a really good 2 weeks because I won't be back for 2 weeks. As I said, I'm camping. So have a great fun. And so stitch, knit or hook on. Don't know if they've been. Hey Lizzie, what's happening? What's happening? Look at the screen. Say hello to everyone. Say hello. What's up there? What's up there? What's up there? Look at Josh. What's that? Here's Lizzie.